Are you fishing? You're looking for crabs, of course. Oh, no,
Drink some
no,
now.
no.
I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here.
You're going insane, man.
Don't come following now. Do you hear me?
You have a
Don't
stick.
come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
Luckily, I have... Hello? Hello? Thank you. As I was trying to say, luckily I have maintained my sanity. And look at me, fit as a fiddle. Early opinions of my condition. My eyes, being of unequal color and dimension, always invited odd comment and query, being so easy to discern. But I was also... Oh, my alarm's going off. What? I gained the gift of speech in my 12th month, my first words being my love and beloved. My parents seized upon this as a good sign of robust intelligence, but could not have been much pleased with what such words imply. And right they were to be anxious, for at such a time that I should have called these kind shepherds mother and father, by the age of 2 years, I had already taken to refer to them Elizabeth and Thomas. A queer sort of quirk for an infant, it needed to be said. But this was my impulse, and until I passed through adolescence was a practice I stuck to. Who is this? Interesting. Very interesting. Dubious. Odd. Bizarre.
Come, let us drink it while we have bread.
Oh my.
Drinking out of the dead. And he that will his health deny. Down,
Uh-oh.
down among the dead men. Down.
I can see you.
Go dance with the fishermen and the dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew!
No, he probably took your crew because he hates you.
Vane!
You can just jump into the...
Face me, man!
Getting deja vu, aren't I? And alligator. Oh, sorry, a crocodile. What? My alarm's going off again.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for
Save
finding
those
these
bullets for
flintlocks and
animals.
grenados.
Listen,
Please.
Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to!
You are not going to eat me. I have to kill him? One shot won't kill me. Alright, never mind. He's not even gonna shoot me. Where's he going?
You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane.
Bloody try, by all means.
By all means.
I see you coming, Kerr. I see you plain and clear.
Oh no. They synchronized. I was pressing the button. What? What do you mean? I was pressing the button. I was tapping it so fast. I was tapping it so fast. And you
You and
dare?
your bloody fairy. I see you plain and clear. It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mug.
This is not even a little bit my fault. Us boarding that slaver's ship
I'll blow you to hell.
was just an opportunity for him to spring that on you. He would have done it at any
I'll
point.
flush you out. Don't take me.
No. Bad, Charles.
Bloody rascal, we all live
Bad,
back to
Charles.
your Kenway.
Bad.
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy, you only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Online events are available for a limited time. I can't do it with my friends. I don't have any friends.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
This is taking back my breath
Jim.
from this pillock.
Listen,
again,
oh, this is what I
thank
wanted
you
to say
both.
earlier. If he ends up with Caroline, I will be like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for both
Billy
of
Huff
you.
didn't last
But if
2
he
months
ended
with
up
your
with
shit
Jim,
before he came limping back to Nassau.
well,
Took the pardon straight away.
well,
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
well. I wouldn't mind that either.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Have you taken a blow to the head?
Who is this?
What news, Ade?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
haughty sailor in plain rags and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
What is with this crowd? Told you guys, Hornigold was a traitor.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods were the best?
I believe it was
Hornigold.
my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we? Grandmaster, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago. So far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. We
Is he dragging a body?
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. How clear the
No one sees me. Come on.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
Stop. I don't know how to stay. I don't know how to do
enslave
this.
a man's mind, and his body will follow.
How was I supposed to do that? It felt impossible. I don't know. I don't know. Am I crazy?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally, efficient.
A fair point,
No. I am not
fair
here.
point, Grandmaster.
I'm so not here. You don't understand how not here I am.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something
I knew I
beyond
couldn't
yourself.
trust you when I saw those sideburns.
Bastards in the sights!
Escape the area and hide. Oh, that water is not deep enough. I've got a shot. Shut up. Yippee. I ran. I ran like a wimp. And now I must run. Oh, right. I must run to her. I beg your pardon, where are we going? There's no quest marker. I have to sink the ships. Okay. Sure.
Let me more the doxa!
Down to the drink!
Brace yourselves for collision! Grapple's ready! Just say the word, Captain. Pull them in with the will!
We got this. Come on. Where's the scout? Edward! No. Edward! Get up. Uh-oh. That was on me. That was stupid. Can't lie. But how am I meant to get up here? Edward, why are you just standing there? I'm pressing the button to attack, He's surrounded by attackable people, and he just stands there.
Let's go! We're taken! We can improve the ship, Captain! Let's get moving! We're headed straight for land!
Oh, that's my bad, you guys. I thought that it would let me dock. I guess it will not.
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless out there.
Captain Salt in himself!
I'm a merman. Get that synchronization point, you naughty, naughty boy. Ah! I just opened my Mountain Dew and it splashed across my neck like a blood splatter. I was an art student. Trust me, I know. I didn't want to be, if that makes it any better. I was an art student, and one time, I guess I was coloring with literally purple colored pencils. And it smudged on my neck. And I went about my entire day like that before I found out. And it looked like it was a poorly drawn on hickey. That was embarrassing. I really hope no one noticed that. But they did, though. You're telling me that didn't soften the flow of the, for goodness sake, the landing. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. I appreciate that.
Captain Kenway.
Who the heck?
Yet
the
another
sage?
dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
What are you talking about?
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
No promises. I don't know why he and I are suddenly friends, to be honest. I must have missed something. Everyone heard that. Why does that make you ring the bell?
Carry maggots. We're not waiting on no one.
I mean, I get it, but... What? Why does everyone know where I am all of a sudden? Okay, don't worry about anyone but the two. Oh, where's the other one? Over here? Nice.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
They died in a tragic accident. How dare you bring that up? Yeah, you better... your death was deserved. Don't you know not to bring up an orphan's dead
There are
parents?
thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha!
They had the same mindless
I have been
gazes
among you 6
as a
weeks,
class of third
and in
graders.
that time, I have
Actually, you
adopted
know
your
what?
outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to
Eighth
see your passions
graders.
reflected from me in so stark a light.
I think a third grader would probably have some more whimsy.
If it's a captain you see in me now, I then, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and
Okay,
withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a
You got it. It was good.
than
You
a
can't keep
common
dragging it on. You're losing momentum.
You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm
Who
Bartholomew
are
Roberts.
you?
Edward.
You're crazy is what you are.
I have no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Huh? Edward, are you okay? Say something. Misteriosa. Wow, that is so subtle.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it.
That's not funny at all, and you're stupid.
Something biting at you.
Oh, all men
That is
desire to live by a
Facebook post
code or a
material
creed,
folled
yes.
by
Yet when pressed,
10 laughing
most
emojis.
defer to their instincts
and too
rather
many
than the laws
exclamation
that bind
points.
them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
I don't trust anyone but myself. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here.
Come on. Oh, it's finally over. Thank you. Thank you.
All I did was help you stand up. Could have helped each other do that.
Blew up gallons.
Ah, Captain Kenway.
That's
Do we
almost a
use
cowboy
your ship
hat.
for this next scheme or mine?
But it's mostly just a
Let's first hear
stupid
the
hat.
details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal files filled with blood. May you remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies.
I hate this guy.
I'll try to,
You're not my boss.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal their flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try.
Come-se a falar. Oh, saudações, cavalheiros!
Vamos embora nesta noite tão formosa.
Bem, obrigado. Um pequeno passeio por entre a frota para ver se estão todos em boa forma. Está tudo em ordem por este lado?
Sim, senhor. Tudo em ordem, senhor. Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarpar. Ah, e julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Stay right there. Stay right there. Good. Well done.
Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Um número considerável. Nesse caso, não duvido que estejam de bom receio dos piratas. Não.
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas.
I guarantee that guy saw that, but
Eu prazer falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lá. Para falar consigo.
É uma pena. Até à próxima. E que Deus vos abençoe.
Adiós, muchachos. Buenas noches.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
I'm scared.
Por
But
favor,
okay.
senhor. Imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
wind somehow.
Up ahead! They are unloading something from that ship.
Level 70.
Could that be our prize?
I think it said.
Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest. And if it contains the prize I seek, bring it here. We'll tell this lot you're a ship right with
Huge ship. Am I crazy? That is a huge ship, right? Yeah, that's a huge ship. Oh, relax. Fine, we're doing this the hard way. I can never stealth it, can I? No. Let me up.
Não sejas ganancioso! Vá, cancel!
Edward.
Tu não podes despistar-nos, seu monte de esterco rançoso!
Oh.
Onde raio pensas que vais, filho da mãe? Lá está ele!
Did I get them all? I believe I did. Wait for me! 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 What are you doing? Wait for me! Don't leave me! Anyways.
News to me, the chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
More sail, all we've got.
How do you expect me to...
Douse them all.
I am not nimble enough for this.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
I don't know that we're powerful enough to take on this ship, to be frank. Oh, don't even worry about it. Relax. I can't reach him. Okay. Why are you doing that, Edward?
Tu não podes despistar-nos, seu monte de esterco rançoso!
That's not good at all. Oh. Well, I have to kill them all. So what do you want from me? Huh? Why is it taking so long for me to come back to life? I did it. Off camera.
Nada timidez. You no more.
What? Well, why didn't you let me assassinate him? Crazy. And now he's gonna shoot me. I guess now I kill everyone. Get my sword. Ah, this guy's a swordsman.
Rex, passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Get the mains free!
Alright, shouldn't be too hard. This thing is so slow. I hate this game. This is torturous. Genuinely, this is the worst. I hate this game. Are we done? Can I have my ship back now?
Here's my prize! Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
That was not a 5 out of 5 stars.
Give me some speed! Loose all! Party like!
I missed you, my beautiful, sweet angel. Get me out of here. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Ade, you've got the wheel, okay? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Apparently, we're not allowed to drive. I mean, we're not allowed to go in the captain's quarters at sea. Kind of stupid. What's the point of a second in command if he can't command for a second? Oh gosh, don't crash. This is a level 49 man of war. We are not doing all that.
Can you feel it, Ade? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's
the British.
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Okay. I'm gonna destroy him.
Think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the Devil's Backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinazo del Diablo, Spaniards call it.
I think I just killed one of my own guys. And I'm sorry about that. It's adorable every time.
A fine addition. Bail off! Bunch of slugs! Ain't got a ship! Guns out! Look
I got you in my sights.
Getting close.
All place shot fire! We're ready, sir! This all exposed! Take the shots, sir!
I will be coming back.
Let's find this guy. I love how they captured that stupid walk you have to do when you're not deep in enough to swim. No, don't fall. Jeez. Oh, okay. Nice.
You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.
He is so blonde, like it's crazy, because he's so blonde and he's got blue eyes. How are you gonna be blonde and have blue eyes? Calm down. Alright? Save that for 1930 Germany. I'm sorry, that was actually awful of me. No, but really. Why is he so... Every time, like 6 times now I've seen him and I've had deja vu to like a girl in middle school or high school. There's just... And it's not even a specific girl. It's just like a type of girl. And the girl is blue-eyed blondie. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. They're beautiful. He's beautiful. In truth, he's beautiful. Blue-eyed blondie, perfect body. Maybe I should try harder. Oh my goodness. I love this game. No, I do. I love this game. I love video games. I love video games. Edward, I just don't like you. I don't like you. I think you're dumb. Edward, I don't like you. Edward, listen to me. Listen to me. You can't be like this. Okay? You can't be like this. Eddie boy, you can't do that. Okay? I need you to be so real with me. I need you to be so normal. Can you do that for me? Edward, can you... Please, I need you to try, okay? I need you to try to be normal, alright? You know, this is why Caroline left you. I'm not kidding. This is why she left you. Because you don't know how to climb a tree. Because you refuse to climb a tree. Every time that you think like there's a pause and you're like, hello, can you get a move on? It's... I don't even care about this stupid little Maya and Stella. I don't even care. I don't even care. No, I don't even care. Who cares? Not me.
Am I the problem?
Yes, Edward. Edward, you're a problem. It was awful, Ade. Ade, nothing ever goes right, okay? Wait, there's a bottle. I will be getting the bottle.
The wind is picking up nasty.
I don't care. Let me go. There's a bottle. I've got to get the bottle. It might be interesting. It was in April of 1673 when I spied the galleon in Kingston's harbour, flying the colours of the men of Holland, and I thought queer but not unlikely. This was a ruse, however, for the ship's cargo was most assuredly Spanish. A gentleman called Torres, once a soldier in the Spanish army, now an emissary on behalf of his king, or so he said to Peter Beckford. I learned later that he called himself a Templar, and had made his visit to Beckford's plantation to look upon Master Beckford's strange collection of collected manuscripts. Torres was 2 days with Mr. Beckford when another object took his full attention, namely me. The sight of my face stirred him into a strange sort of excitement, which I found altogether untoward at first, until he plied me with questions that shocked me to the core of my being. Said to me one evening after supper, "Hear you voices, Mr. Cavanagh." "How is that?" I answered, feigning ignorance, though shaken at truth. "Voices from the dark of your mind, or memories, to be clearer, as if from another life entire." And here I was terrified. How was it that this man knew the odd riddle of my life as if it were a banal fact of history? "I know not what you mean, Mr. Torres," said I, and took my leave of him, so anxious as I was. "Good night to you, sir," said he as he had departed. "We shall speak again when you are rested and ready to talk." Still shaken, I bade him good night and made for my bedchamber, feeling another reverie coming strong upon me. When I reached my bed, I fell into both. Okay. That's interesting, because he doesn't even have an animus, and he's reliving memories. Very odd, very dubious, very interesting. Even Desmond, who's supposedly the chosen one, needs an animus to relive his memories. Why is there a twister right here? Are you serious? Why is it chasing me? Why is it chasing me? Go away. Go away. Why are you chasing me? Are you yoking my egg? Why is it chasing me?
Race for impact. Brace yourself.
Why are we chasing it? Oh my goodness. Stop, 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 stop. just sunk that ship. Why are we turning in circles? Oh, because there's another one. What? Yeah. No, I'm taking that. That ship's mine. No way. That's awesome. That's awesome. Look how big it is. We are going to take this ship. It is going to be so good. How fortuitous. How fortuitous. How fortuitous. How fortuitous. What are you doing? Why did you get up there? He's so dumb. He just does little side quests all the time. Like a Sin who's not doing what you tell it to, no matter what. Good job. Don't die. Don't die. That would be bad. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. What should we do with this ship? Yeah, we're going to sun it to my fleet is what we're going to do. That's right. To my fleet it goes. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. Oh. Remember when I told my wife that privateering would not be dangerous? Are we going there? We're not. I don't even need to deal with you. Let me go. Already not available. Desynchronization imminent. Just don't be in open conflict, idiot. I could have told you that.
Dark skies and rough seas there.
By golly. Hey, look, my rank went up.
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous.
I like his pearls. I said, thank you, I designed it.
The men native to this land will put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed?
What is this? Hi, what are you? A nutria? A capybara? A hutia? I don't know what that is, but that's cute.
the observatory. All this.
All it needs is a drop of my blood.
One more for the collection.
You could pick up the pace. Hello? What are you waiting for?
And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither.
Well, okay. Sure. You know I'm gonna kill you though, right? I don't trust you anymore. Well, I never trusted
but
you.
But it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
A creed of your own, eh?
Are these blood
the peace,
samples?
Yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for
There's so
instance, for it
many.
leads to more conflict than camaraderie.
There's so
Desertion
many.
during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
Those are weird.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race.
This is just like the Protheans.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
They didn't have blood. They just had a bunch
I
of
don't
balls
expect
filled
you
with,
to. Only remember this.
organic
Blood in
remains.
those
In their
files is
case,
not
it was
worth a
corpses.
single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are. Place the chest just there.
What's that noise?
Am I gonna have to solve a puzzle? I'm no stranger to
Security
puzzles.
measure. Just a moment. There we are.
A skull.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
Is it gonna project it on the wall? No, it's gonna be a hologram, isn't it?
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. This is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Who is that?
Gosh, I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad, that's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
Oh, please.
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
What, is he dead?
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble,
for sure,
but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
Tell
that
them it's a show
guy,
of
the
fealty to
scary
the
one.
king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
Oh, sorry.
A precious tool, you see.
Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes.
Hey, one of your pupils
but
is
nothing
more dilated
supernatural
than
or
the other
strange.
one. I
We'll be
think you've got
masters of the
something up
ocean
with
with
you.
Oh,
You
such
should see it in
ambition.
her Oh!
There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done! You're a dead man, Roberts!
Luckily, I know how to climb. That was so easy. No! What? Ugh. Up. Oh, that's scary. Let's see. All right. Don't break. Ugh, okay. I was thinking that was a prime time for a cave-in. Ah! Survive.
Ah!
Oh. Oh. You're bleeding a lot. Stop that. Stop. 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 Hello? Do I just have to reach them and they'll take care of me?
Roberts!
Well, stop. That's the guy. Don't go over here. That's the guy who just tried to kill me. What am I meant to do? Escape fight to reach out. Oh.
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
I haven't. I am interested to find out what makes it so special. I'm excited. I am excited. I'm also thirsty. I need some water. I don't have any water. All I have is Mountain Dew. I could go downstairs and get water, but oh. Did they move me? Is this my apartment? Am I bleeding? Bleeding effect?
Hello?
This is the inside of a Jamaican prison.
How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action.
What?
And
What?
Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but
Stick a note. Go ahead.
no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
They're gonna find out that I'm the issue.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you.
I think we are on the same page. I agree.
You hear that?
I agree.
I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. What the hell are you doing? This is no time to go back to work.
Hey, you interrupted yourself. What were you saying? I don't know what to do because you cut yourself off. Let's check. Let's check my messages. There's one. Yeah. Just saying goodbye to Olivier for his meeting, except he never came back.
Alright, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
Which one is that?
Hey, you know you're supposed to be locked up, right? Going back upstairs ain't a good plan.
Can I go upstairs? Okay, I better not. What the? Oh. I better not. Maybe later.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My
That's
team will
John.
handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
One, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can, it's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contract.
He's got fingerless gloves on. Of course he does.
So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
Hack the cloud server. What do I look like?
Alright, I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find a server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that.
Why does it sound scary? Why does it look scary?
Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
Maybe he's framing me, and that's what this is. Bypassing connection successful. Accessing server data. Yeah, I kind of nailed that. No big deal. You could say I'm a bit of a hacker myself. I'm in. Voice actor Mo Pigeons. That's a fantastic name.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
Juno, Minerva, no, stop, leave me alone. I don't know.
Hardly touch. Signal is
Stop.
still too weak, and I am spread thin.
Leave me alone.
Unfocused. Like static and fog. Lingering in networks and nodes. The nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon.
Yes, I can hear her. John, what is happening?
The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose in ours, in mine.
No.
Now is not the time.
I agree.
My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
She's talking at me.
Make me whole again, my children.
She wants us to make her
My
whole.
instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me!
John, you're scaring me.
No! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that
Why are you
goddamn
trying
head of
to
yours.
break my brain?
Fuck! Why did she spare you?
John,
Why
what are you?
still here?
John! What has happened? John! What? He just tried to kill me. What was he trying to get her to possess me? John, I don't like it here. I want to go home. I want to quit. I want to resign. I want to go get a job working at King's Dominion instead. He tried to brain blast me. He tried to deal 1,000 psychological damage. Psychic damage. I don't understand anything. Ever. This is how my life is. Just confusion. Are you serious? You want me to go back at my dumb little computer? I just saw something unexplainable. Oh.
The charges, sir. I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot
Wink.
at, and take
Yeah, I know that girl.
certain
That guy.
sloops,
Question
thus
mark?
putting the captains and their crews
That guy girl.
in
And that
corporeal
other girl.
fear
I
of
know
their
these people.
lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
Okay,
She's a
well, you didn't have to
beautiful
tell
woman,
her.
I am told, but not at all well these days.
Why do you know?
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay. For a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
Okay, I'll cooperate if you spare Mary and
are to
Anne.
go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy
He's so
be
dramatic.
merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. They're both pregnant, is their story? Both of them? That's hilarious.
What's your name? Philip? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his
Mary,
name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying.
James.
Orders from the governor.
Jim Boy, can you
And
save
back
me?
to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
Oi!
Open this
Stop that!
That's right. Look at me.
Hey!
Quiet,
Open
you!
this gibbet.
Is that you?
Hey!
Quiet!
Who is it? Who is it? What? That's like
Good
random
morning, Captain
assassin.
Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
I can't lie, your fit goes hard. Give me that gun.
You there! Intruder! I need some help here!
Relax, there's always an intruder. It's always me. Oops, that's not good. A bell? That's not good. Luckily, I'm a master combatant. I'm a master fighter. You. Stop it. Alright, now enough. No more death. Just parties. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Wind you'd been discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after, though.
Don't me!
Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we'd parted as friends.
Is Mary really ill, or is Mary pretending to be ill so that someone will come in? Oh, very good. Yes, keep their focus on you, ladies.
My friend just had a child, and she's poorly now. Help! Somebody!
Shut your bleeding trap, or I'll fill it.
Mary? Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child.
What?
Took her.
What? She was actually pregnant?
No idea where.
Are you kidding me?
Oh!
Wait, you're actually
I know it pains
pregnant?
the lady, but we must be silent.
I thought that was
Can you
a
walk?
lie. Are you serious? What? What?
Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
What? Whoa, why are we so slow?
I can't.
Search every cell!
Are you serious? What's happening? Is this a glitch? Come on. What's happening? Go. Just pick her up, honestly.
Come on, that's it. You're all right.
Mary, please. Don't die. You're my favorite character. Is that a baby or is that a lady? What is happening? Am I supposed to be doing something like...
Stop. Stop, please.
I can totally carry you,
I ain't
Queen.
leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
I can just carry her. You can't. Everyone else is insufferable. I've got you, I've got you.
There's no one here!
I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
That's what I'm saying.
Put me down, Edward.
No. No.
Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass.
There's no way. Stop that.
You should have been the one to outlast me.
Why?
I've done my part. Will you?
Yes. Yeah.
If you came with me, I could.
Yes. Oh,
Mary.
Mary. What about your child?
I'll be with you, can we?
No.
I will.
Oh, Mary. That's not... Oh.
Alright, search every nook and cranny!
That's not fair. She literally didn't have to die. That's insane. Why? Oh.
What's happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh no. Oh God! Oh!
How did you girls get pregnant at the same time?
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
Well, I've got to get the kid. Are we insane? Pause. Wait.
You haven't earned this, but
Wait.
they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
Whoa. I love your boot situation. That is super fashionable. I'm probably just a star employee because I get desynchronized less often. I like to think it's not because I'm good at video games, but because I have maladaptive daydreaming that makes it really easy to, like, get in character. Oh, no, he's very drunk. He's in the ether. He's so drunk.
More? Bring a bottle.
I see some color first.
Will this do?
What?
In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Give it here!
Is this a drunken hallucination?
Remember my creed, boy.
Or...
A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
What?
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
What is happening?
Robert!
Blackbeard? Mary.
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and
Steve,
ease, liberty and power.
get off
What
of
man
him.
with a sensible mind would
There's a
choose
big
the
twister
former
coming.
life? For I have dipped my
Water
hands in
spout.
muddied waters,
Should we be
and
concerned
withdrawing
about
them
that?
finds it
I
better
feel
to be
that
a
we should be
commander than a
concerned.
common man!
Oh, sharks. Caroline?
Eagle, soaring high above a shepherd's field, would swoop down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb.
What's happening? What is happening? What is
A
happening?
jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, for his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused. Running up, he captured the jackdaw. That evening, he gave the jackdaw to his children as a gift. What an honor this is, Father, they laughed and shouted. What do you call him? This is a jackdaw, the father said. But if you should ask him,
Eagle.
he would claim to be an
like the assassins are eagles. But I'm not an assassin.
Typical bloody men.
That's the guy that died too early for how cool.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
Is everything you do out of spite, Edward?
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary! It's courage!
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
Oh, damn you all!
Oh.
I can handle this!
Loud.
always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course before it's too late!
I can't change my course. I never told anyone this, but I actually don't know how to sail. I just go where the wind takes me. I'm so sorry, but no, this is heartbreaking. I'm sorry, but it is heartbreaking.
Captain Kenway!
Ade.
You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Oh,
Christ!
You are a sight for sore eyes.
I've got a head for 10. On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Oh, that's nice.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
Oh, good. I'd die for that shit.
So we set sail. You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. But I have another calling elsewhere.
Ade, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Wait, but you can't leave me. Without you, the hot factor on this ship drops to like 2. And both of those points are me. I'd like to have an emotional analysis of what we just went through with Edward. But what can I add that wasn't already said? I miss Desmond. I miss Desmond and Mary Reed, who is also James' kid. Whoa, we finally reached the Everything is Permitted. There was a quest a long time ago called Nothing is True. We're finally there.
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
Alright, everything's my fault.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Losing Mary really screwed him up.
Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made.
Can you help me? What are you eating? Don't eat that. Are you hungry? Is that why you're eating trash? The millisecond her food bowl is empty, she goes and eats trash.
She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
Because the consequences are permitted too, idiot.
The
I understand that.
Not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Only attack once more. Come.
Watch this, watch this. Yeah, that was awesome. Why does he do that? He runs around them while I'm holding down the attack button. Oh my word. He's crazy. Edward, cool down. He's like, I gotta prove myself. Okay, well, there you go. That was insane, though. I just want it to be clear how insane that was. Where is the captain? I thought that I got him. Is it the one that's on the ground? Oh. Get it. Oh, okay. Well. Oh. I didn't know you had hair.
Janumuk awol yetel abishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
Bureaus? Are you yogi my
That fixes Torres and Rogers.
It's Throwback Thursday.
Near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
Okay. I was really stressed that it wasn't gonna shake my hand.
Don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster!
Yay!
What's our present course?
We're working together!
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
Does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Avery, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. I've no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Actually, it's very bad to hear because it makes me very sad.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye. The ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Well, I hope she gets it. There's hope there. The last time we saw him send a letter, he remarked there was a decent chance she didn't care anymore. But here he is, sending it anyway. He's Italian.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan.
I think this guy's an architect.
You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum.
No. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh, what do you know? It's midnight. I'm going to sleep. Bye. Just kidding. I did it off camera. I didn't even go to sleep. I lied. Because I knew that it would be better if I wasn't recording.
Who can drink rum more than one?
Explain that. What do you mean desynchronized? I've been detected. I just killed it. I just killed him. I just killed him.
Who can drink rum more than once a month?
Now, why was that so hard? Huh? I hate this game. Disguised as the governor?
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
You
are Mr. Ferraro,
How
I
is
take it.
Mrs. Rogers
I
these
do
days?
adore your
I haven't the
frippery.
faintest
Such
idea, and I
elegance
don't
and
intend
colour.
to inquire any
Grazie.
further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the...
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
What? What do you mean? Protected by who? Him? Definitely not him, because he's dead. Was I supposed to not be in front of everyone?
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
Nice.
He was a privateer once.
What?
How is
What
it
was
you
that?
lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Okay. Principe, I go. Looks like I've got an assassination contract here. I think that's probably the one that I failed before. I don't have a ranged weapon though, so this is gonna be difficult. But I'll give it a shot. Give it all that I got. Yay!
That man there! The Italian! You did it!
They don't know that I'm not Italian. I just sow chaos wherever I go. This isn't really a bureau. This is a table in someone's backyard.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
He kind of looks scary, I can't lie. I got new sails as well. I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest. If the wood was darker, I think this would look great. Or maybe if the lights were red. Yeah, that would look sick. They should have hired me on their customization. I would totally be like, yeah, well, we need to make the lights customizable. And you know what? People would love it. They would. I'm telling you right now. I'd be like, yeah, you should be able to choose if it's a gold or silver trim. I love customization. I love it so much. No, I won't be upgrading the Jackdaw. Unless I get absolutely decimated, in which case, yes, maybe, yeah.
Captain! Here's one still kicking!
Who did this?
It were a large vessel.
The Royal Fortune. I've
Roberts.
Offered no quarter.
seen
Didn't
that
say
one.
nothing.
Yeah, I look awesome. Yeah, I look awesome. Yeah, I look awesome. Whoa.
Why, who chases me now, eh? Is it a spectre come to spook me? Ah, or the gaunt remains of a man I sent to hell?
What is this man yapping about?
I will catch you! After him!
I don't have time. Reload. Go to sleep. What? Take the wheel of a Jackdaw. Ah! No. Come here. Come here. I accidentally jumped off. Just start sailing. You don't need me at the wheel. Just start. I'll come to the wheel in a second. You're my second in command. You tell me.
Captain's aboard! Man on canvas! Let's move!
Let's get moving!
He's lobbing mortar shot at us!
Yeah, well, I've got that too, haven't I?
Got a sack pipe! Cannon ready! Awaiting orders!
Edward, there's cross trees on the horizon.
What the heck is a floss tree?
How do you think we ship, Captain? With a better than even chance.
No. There's a device with him that needs taking. I'll have to board her myself.
Man the guns! There's more fodder for you coming!
Whoa.
By Jove, Edward Henry, how can I not be impressed by the attention you paid me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second!
Oh, yeah!
A merry life and a short one, as promised. How well I know myself. And what of you, Edward? Have you found the peace you seek?
I'm not aiming so high as that. For what's peace but a confusion between two wars?
Oh, you're a stoic then. But perhaps I was wrong about you. She might have had some use for you after all.
She? Of whom do you speak?
Oh, she who
Minerva
lies in
or
wait.
Juno.
In tombs.
I still don't know the difference.
I had hoped to find her, to see her again, to open the door of the temple and hear her speak my
Okay,
name
I think
once
Juno's the bad one, the Templar.
Talk sense, man. Oh, I was born too soon. Like so many others before.
Where's the device, Robert?
Destroy this body, Edward. The Templars. If they take me,
Okay, into the ocean you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, my word. Well, we did it. Uh-oh. Sorry about all the murder. Actually, do you mind? Thanks. Just gonna take this real quick. You don't need it, do you? No, you do not. You are dead. So, yeah. Who are you?
Ah, Captain Kenway. I'm assuming this is the friendliest face you've seen since dropping anchor?
Is Havana under curfew on my account?
Aye. Torres seems to think someone's coming after him.
He's not wrong.
A monkey-looking thing? Is that what I think it is?
A skull?
Watch.
Yeah.
Through the blood of the governor, we can see through.
Do you know this person? Why are you trusting?
That's by the church.
Keep this safe.
Okay,
Just in
sure,
case.
fine.
I'll be at the bureau.
Oh, I don't...
Good luck.
Okay. I don't think we were quite there yet. Don't even know your name, so... Well, if I fail, I'll just kill everyone. Oh, look at that, I failed. Hi.
Su conducta es cuanto menos insalubre hacia mi persona. ¿Qué provoca tal imprudencia?
I feel like it became night way too fast. There is a ladder, Edward. Let's be normal for just this once. Edward. Oh. Sorry, this is awkward. Sorry, this is awkward. Oh. That took me so long, too. Oh, good. Didn't take me too far back.
Señor, disculpe, pero ¿por qué tenemos que entrar ahí? Ya han enviado a la mayoría de la flota.
¿Estás cuestionando
I killed these guys. That's not fair.
No, señor, pero... La ciudad entera en alerta por esos asesinos.
Calla. Un rumor acaba con la confianza más rápido que una bala. Ni menciones a los enemigos.
He oído historias sobre ellos. Espero que me equivoques.
Ahí, vosotros dos. Cerrad esas bocas antes de que os las tenga que cerrar yo.
Señor, sí, señor.
to sleep. How to get in. Let's go right. Oh, someone's got a secret alcohol stash. Oops.
¿Crees que puedes despistarnos?
Are you kidding? He's got the range, but I don't. Scam. Nice, double
You're
kill.
done, Torres.
No way.
This again, eh?
This guy is scary. This guy is scary.
How about a little gunplay?
What? Don't say that. That sounded weird. Oh, was that a hint?
No man's immune to a pistol shot, I reckon.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm reloading my gun. Yay!
If you could speak, mate, it would gladden me to hear your side.
I don't think he knows how.
You humbled me once, and I took that hard lesson, and I bettered myself. Die, knowing that for all of our conflict, you helped make a soldier out of a scoundrel. Leave this life for a lasting peace, down among the dead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
¡Mantenedlo rodeado!
Edward, what are you doing? Where are you? I can't see you. I have 50 people after me. They're all gonna shoot me at this, like, back-to-back. Yeah, I see. Sheet music, you don't understand. Give it to me. Nice. I'm just gathering every soldier in the city. Oh no. Is that a dog? A dog! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, there's 50 more. Edward, get up. I'm busy. I'm busy being chased by 12 people. Oh. Hi guys.
We got word Torres left the city. Who were you chasing?
I was not chasing anyone. I was being chased.
Where's he gone?
Left port this morning, heading west along the coast.
The observatory.
Will we follow?
Send word to Atabai. We've cornered our man.
If you say so. If you say so. Lucky for me, I've got a fast travel point nearby.
What's this tourist doing looking for the observatory? When you're holding the treasure yourself?
Torres doesn't know I have it.
Maybe I shouldn't have it
And
then.
risk its capture?
Right, that's what
I'd
I'm
like him
saying.
to know I have it, just before he dies.
Okay, well, I don't know that that is the smartest plan.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them.
Pass. Pass? Past? Past?
Pass on the tops, Jack!
Past?
Incoming ship! Guns out!
Am I gonna try to kill them? Because I fear that's my only option.
Give the order, sir! Reloading!
Okay, that actually wasn't hard at all. It's just that their thingy was red. It says level 36, so, you know. I will try to avoid these ones if I can, because I cannot be bothered. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? The drunken sailor? No way. Can I tell you a secret?
Who's this?
I'll tell you
tourist?
after.
And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Man cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
My secret is that for every video game I play, just by coincidence, I have different scents in my wax melter. So I like, when I get a whiff of that scent, I'm going. When I get a whiff of that scent, I'm thrown back to the game that I played it during. So I just got a whiff of this blue one.
Lord, there's a bit of a chill, isn't there?
It's not after the rain. It's a dark. It's like a deeper. It's a deeper blue one. I have Harmon Gardens. That one I associate.
Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
That one I associate with Connor's storyline. This deep blue one. There's a green one. It's like something to do with trees. All of these are Better Home and Gardens. By the way, it's a green one that's mixed with the one that's titled Bubbles. That one I associate with Dragon Age Veilguard.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Are they starting a fire? What's happening? No, Connor. Stop. Connor. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I meant Edward.
What is this?
Later, lad. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
It's because I just smelled it. I was thinking Connor. I don't like Aiden. I always preferred to call him that, but then I was talking with a friendly acquaintance about Assassin's Creed and I referred to him as Radonagele with him because that's what I usually do. And it felt like I was being pretentious. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure most people do call him Connor. They gave him an easy to... They gave him... Didn't they say there was a security measure? Last time we were there, the guy was like, a security measure.
Stand watch here.
What if they're bad at the security measure? Oh. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Remember when I saw those and I was like, weird? Well, now we know. Hey guys. Hey, we are all in this together, okay? Oh, I need to get on them. Edward! Why did he do that? 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 Edward, why did you do that? You saw that. I jumped, but he didn't jump. He basically stepped off for how much air he got. Is it here? I don't know that I can jump. Is there... No? Okay. Yeah, no kidding. I feel like I could use that to kill people, but I do not want to get in the middle of it. You know, I fear it would not end well. You're mine, Torres, you're mine. Why are you immune to bullets? No one is immune to bullets. What's happening? Do you want me to do this? Okay. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. This is so Skyrim.
We could have worked together, Edward. We could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. so much you have not yet accomplished.
I'm sorry I cut you off, but I also cut your head off.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side.
Hey, I think that's the name of the mission.
Fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison.
Fresh cut Fraser and Bubbles. That's what Dragon Age Velguard is.
And sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
The observatory.
Captain Kenway's folly!
Ew. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a stereotypical little shrug. Well,
we will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
Okay, yeah, we can try, but there were like 6 billion.
Only after
of
I
them.
fix what I mangled back home.
6 billion. I'm serious. What?
It arrived last week.
What? Caroline? 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 Is it Caroline? Is it bad news? No, what? For March, it was green. For St. Patrick's Day. For February, yeah, it was Valentine's themed. So, there's a little hint as to, not that you care, but as to what each game smells like to me. It depends on what month I played it in.
I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
Oh.
Not in this era, anyway.
Were you reincarnated?
I wish I could explain all the strangeness.
Beloved! He's the guy! He's the guy!
The short of it is,
do you remember
saw my beloved
in
Juno,
the last game?
And for a brief moment,
where she was talking about
she might occupy this
your
body
John.
of yours.
Get up! Do not!
Something went
Do
wrong.
not! Do not! Do not! Do not! Do not!
She's back out there.
Do not put that
Adrift.
syringe in me. Don't put that syringe in me.
Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created
In
your
Assassin's Creed?
kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be.
She talks about her husband that she had to kill, I think.
For the world
That
is
has to
nearly
be this
ready
guy.
for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming.
Well, if you're gonna do the thing, you better do it fast. Okay, but don't do it that fast. Please stop.
Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the
Your
gun
belt
down!
is crooked.
Drop it! Drop your
He's
weapon!
got the same amulet. Is what I was. That's how I.
Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Melanie.
Hello? Talk to me. You alright?
I've never been able to talk. Didn't you notice? I'm a silent protagonist. I'm a voiceless protagonist. Oh,
There you
princess.
are. Thank God.
You have a sticky note in here. I'm going to need it
I hope you
immediately.
feel well. You look good.
Why was
Can you
I in
stand?
your Why was I in your office? Whoa, I'm tall.
Good.
But we knew that, didn't we?
Try walking around?
Yeah, for sure. 1, 2. I'm missing number 3.
A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose.
Yeah, but it probably did something.
I feel
didn't it?
terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer.
Yep, I have nothing to do with it.
We'll provide. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
I owe you that much.
Sure. I'd love to. Are you going to put it on the big screen or?
There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era.
Uh-huh. I'll watch it. I'm sure it'll be great.
Take care. And again, thank you.
Yeah, of course. This is all really traumatizing. I'm going to
In a
need...
world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
Wow. Fantastic. 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 I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that so much. So much.
And, well, what now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light! Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime. Hello? Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose. We take who we can get. Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before he died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah, alright. We're hacking away! Here, listen. Listen to me. Listen. I have seen multiple people complain about these present-day moments. They're like, oh, it breaks the immersion. Can't relate. Cannot relate is my favorite part.
Our initial research into the life of Ratana Gaydon focused on a period
Wait a
spanning his
second.
late teens to his early 30s.
Do you think that's Desmond's
but our
voice
researchers
actor?
came away unimpressed by his calm and stoic demeanor, with occasional flashes of extreme anger.
Whoa,
This
calm
was
down.
not the sort of leading man we felt comfortable endorsing. We decided, therefore,
Nice.
to delve into his early childhood, with the hope that scenes of pre-colonial America might hold some appeal. As you can see here, there is a certain naive charm and innocence to this young boy. Unfortunately, our researchers found this young man's story deeply problematic as well. For one, the omnipresence of the Mohawk culture lacks the balance necessary to tell the true story of America. And secondly, the Mohawk language would certainly be an issue for most of our audience. We therefore feel that although Ratana Tenkon's early life would be of some interest to our more educated viewers, it's unlikely that his story would appeal on a broader scale, being too foreign, as it were, to normal audiences. Our team recommends we pass on this property.
I'm going to hack. I love hacking. I'm a hacker. I'm in. I've said that joke before, but it's fine. But whatever, the joke police. Leave me alone. Ghost lights. Ooh, they're showing us phenomena. Bermuda Triangle. Dun, dun, dun. So they're theorizing that the Bermuda Triangle might be related to the first one. Same for, what? Chichen Itza? Oh, we visited them. Lake Vostok? A subterranean lake. Oh. Okay, so they're just trying to investigate the past. Hey! Trying to get info on the first civilizations. Blackbeard, the musical.
Okay,
Oh,
this is on. I don't think I've ever used this phone more than
this
a
is
few
the
times
first
to
one.
record anything. Hey, Dad. So, we're all here in New York at the motel. It's Queens, actually, in Astoria, near the NQ. Rebecca's off getting batteries for something. Sean's in his room doing whatever Sean does. And, you're out getting some food.
The motel.
Well, I'm
Was
supposed
this
to be
in
getting ready to
transit?
break into some offices in the financial district.
Oh. Okay.
Feels just like prepping for one of your old training drills, actually. 10 years go by, and then you show up, and it's like I was never gone, and we're right back to the ball busting and the conspiracy.
Okay, well, don't say that.
Paranoia.
I don't want to hear that word.
This time, I believe you. I believe every word. You know, I don't even think you know the half of it. I don't think you know how much I've seen. How much
Yeah.
I've learned in just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Everything, really. I feel like I've lived 1,000 years, or 10,000 maybe. It's impossible to explain. But when you see that much of the world through the eyes of so many, you can't help but be sad. And to see all these incredible, intelligent people fight the same battles, make the same mistakes over and over again. Because culture and knowledge and history, these things, they aren't passed on through our genes. Every kid on Earth needs to relearn the basics. How to live, how to survive, how to stand up for what's right. So much is lost in the transfer. So much is added every generation. It's a shame. I mean, over and over, everything must be learned again. I met Clay, Dad.
Clay.
Clay Gesmeric.
Oh, Clay.
The Animus. I knew him by his Abstergo handle, Subject 16. My predecessor. And he showed me things. He passed them to me just before he died. Or got deleted or whatever. Everything he'd learned, everything he'd seen. God, how do I talk about this? So, guess you trained him, huh? After I left, he really looked up to you, and now that
I
I've
didn't
seen
know
through
that.
his eyes, I think I understand why. I'm glad you had him around, even if I wasn't there. The things he showed me. Unbelievable.
Poor
things.
Clay.
And I never... Shit. Alright, I'll back in a second.
Clay. Oh. Clay. Oh, it's not fair. Clay, Desmond, Lucy, Mary. Whoops. How many more? Oh, they took photos. Ew. Oh, is this a selfie? That's so cute. Oh. That's cute. That's cute. That's heartbreaking. I don't know, just he was going through all of that, and he was still taking. What? Why is my? You're supposed to be right here. What are you doing? Why did you move? Okay, that was weird. I don't know. It's such a domestic thing to be taking a selfie, to be taking photos together of your friends, of the beach. I just really think it's pretty unfair that he didn't get to live properly. Yeah. Messages. I have 6 messages. Okay, let's see. From Baudrol. Where are you? Did they put you in one of those cell things too? Yeah, lots of unrest among the employees. Baudrol. Oh, thank you. She was like, you're still gone. Or him. I don't know who this is. I just want you to know that someone noticed. I probably won't still be here when you get back. I'm not a climber like you. I'm out of here. I'm quitting. I'll be in a shack north of Tremblant, off the grid, with a stack of books on paper and a shotgun. That is crazy. Support team. John leaving. John leaving. Thanks. Thanks for that update. Wait, let me look at the diary. An unsettling week, to say the least. I logged out and received a message to meet Melanie near the elevator. Together, we rode the elevator to Olivier's office, but he barred me from meeting at the last minute. While waiting, John contacted me again. He asked me to help him recalibrate some security cameras. This resulted in me spying on Olivier's meeting with Melanie by accident. They were on the phone with a woman named Letitia, an Abstergo Entertainment executive by the sound of it. Letitia demanded that they intensify their search for the observatory. Melanie tried to reassure her that this was happening. Olivier tried to contain his anger, but John, listening in, was ecstatic. The call concluded with a mention of shareholders meeting in Chicago. This is where things got weird. John erupted in a fit of rage and demanded that I break into Olivier's office to steal the shareholders meeting schedule, threatening to expose me for hacking computers and camera systems if I did not. Having no other options, I sneaked into Olivier's office via the terrace, hacked his computer, and recovered the meeting schedule. John ranted about Templars, claiming they own Abstergo and another group. He appears to be mentally ill. He appears to be mentally ill. Once again, I delivered the schedule to the woman, Rebecca, who appears to be more than a simple courier. John seemed to calm down after this. He said I was free to return to work. I'm scared. Jump scare. Week 4. When I logged out of my Animus session, I discovered that I was no longer in my cubicle. Someone had transported me while I was in the Animus and vulnerable to a different location. Melanie's face appeared on a nearby screen, and she told me I was in some sort of containment facility with some of my other colleagues. They were conducting an internal investigation and had moved us here to keep an eye on, and for our own safety, supposedly. She seemed sympathetic and advised me to keep up hope and try to get some work done. Almost immediately after she logged off, John called. He was unperturbed by my predicament, but at least promised to help me clear my name. He unlocked the doors to my cell and sent me to sneak into the server room for the entire building. Melody was in there for some reason, but John managed to get her out of the way. Oh. The moment I hacked the server, an apparition appeared in front of me. She kept talking about it being too early, while at the same time John kept losing his cool over the communicator. When she left, John left little doubt about what he had expected to happen here. He wanted this apparition to possess my body and was audibly enraged when that didn't happen. Perhaps Edward's memories and the secrets within could bring clarity to my present predicament. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps not, though. Perhaps not.
Our initial reports gave us hope that Enzio Auditore would serve as an ideal candidate for future Abstergo projects. His charisma, sexual magnetism, and wry humor gave him all the qualities of a leading man. However, his corruption by the Assassin Order robbed him of these qualities as he fell deeper and deeper into a spiral of revenge. Enzio was frequently known to articulate a passive acceptance of evil. He was also a man of ugly contradictions, one who preached free thought, yet traveled well beyond his home country to proselytize his corrupted creed. Just as he's doing here with this impressionable Chinese girl.
Who is that?
Notice, too, that in his gestures and bearing there is still something of the old lecher in him.
Who is
Enzio's entire personality is built around pure demagoguery, claiming his philosophy is about love when violence and coercion are his primary means of tackling problems.
What is that?
We have therefore come to the conclusion that Enzio Auditore da Firenze would be a risky character to develop.
Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? What do you mean, Chinese girl? What are you talking about? We were just making stuff up. Hey guys, what are we talking about? Hey, I noticed you didn't come to the party I threw last Thursday. Yeah, in meeting room 3. Yeah, I noticed you weren't there. So it's no big deal really, but you know. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, I played Monopoly with myself. Guess no one else came either. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through this. If you want to read, go for it. But I'm not reading it all out loud. Oh, it's a globe wrapped in cloth. Do not touch it. Do not touch it. Oh, thank goodness. Demons! Oh. What if it is a homunculus? What does that even mean? A golden scepter. Juno, Minerva, and Venus. Or Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. Well, they've been going by their Roman names, so... Yeah. No. An allegory. No. Yeah. Her family had some weird happenings with Juno, Minerva, and apparently Venus. That is bizarre. Divine science presentation? Is it made up? Or was that real? Did that happen in this world? Subject 0, audio file 1.
Timestamp August 16th, 2013. The following audio clips were selected from over 160 hours of reel-to-reel tape found in the residence of the late Dr. Warren Vidic following his murder in December 2012. According to labels on the tape's canisters, these recordings were made over a 14-month period between 1980 and 1981 without the consent of their primary subject, Mrs. Eileen Bach, a colleague of Dr. Vidic's and the originator of Abstergo's surrogate initiative. Mrs. Bach is now deceased. It should be stated unequivocally that Dr. Vidic made these recordings illegally and of his own volition using wiretaps and hidden microphones. Abstergo Industries had no knowledge of his actions and disavows any responsibility for them.
Oh my goodness.
Capacitors at full. Ease the signal in.
This is actually really cool, like, to make, I feel. I feel like it'd be super fun.
No, we're taking it easy. 20%.
30.
Eileen, go easy. We're 6 past yesterday.
And boost the inputs.
Too risky.
Not if we split the I/O signals.
25%. Ease up.
Oh, okay. There. I see something.
What is it?
Mein Gott. I hear talking.
You're okay?
Ja, ich höre Stimmen. It's German. Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz. I see a light. It's cold. Ich werde nichts sagen. There's a man with me. Mehr werde ich nicht sagen.
Keep an eye on our vitals.
Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz und ich bin eine Navajo.
Oh.
Der macht uns klein. Doch liegen
World
wir
War
in Ketten.
II.
Doch einmal werden wir wieder frei. Wir werden die Ketten schon brechen.
Eileen?
Denn unsere Fäuste, die sind hart, ja. Und die Messer sitzen lose. Für die Freiheit der Jugend kämpfen Navajos.
Switch off. Powering down.
Kämpft Navajos.
Get her out of there.
What is she saying?
Oxygen. On the valve.
No. No, Satish, I'm fine, really.
Quit the heroics. Just breathe.
Yeah, they're always heroic.
Yes, thank you.
SMH.
Did we get something?
It'll take a while to parse. What did you see?
It wasn't just seeing. It was feeling. Being. I was scared.
You were shouting in German?
I think I was in Germany. I was in Germany, Satish.
Well, most people wouldn't be too happy about that. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against Germany.
Good morning. Well rested?
Exhausted. Yesterday was an incredible find.
Seems so. What did it feel like?
It's foggy, but I relived the memories of a young German woman. Early 20s, I think. A man was interrogating me, looming over me and asking questions. He was shouting, but I was shouting back. And then this poem just came out, like a chant.
Fascinating. I'm eager for you to hear the tape.
Is it ready?
Yes, we transliterated the data onto an audio file. It took all night to process the language.
Spool it up.
Of course. Have a seat. Judging by the subject matter and the setting, I'd say you landed somewhere in Germany in the 1940s, 1 or 2 generations back. During the war, I'd imagine.
1940s Germany? That would be Miriam Kurtz, my ex-husband's mother.
So she's not related to you in any way?
God, I hope not. I'd hate to find out my ex-husband is also my brother.
Girl, I'm sorry,
Well,
but she is.
Then we hit a home run. You tapped into someone else's bloodline entirely.
No.
Should we celebrate?
We'll listen first.
I don't know about that.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 23, July 29th, 1980. Host, Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
It's a little garbled at first. This is you settling into the memory.
Your name, say it. My name is Miriam Kurtz. Louder. My name is Miriam Kurtz, and I am Nava Yon.
Where did you last see the artifact? Who holds it now?
I'll say nothing. I have told you all I will.
I don't believe that is true. Who has the artifact?
Hexler's dictates make us small, and we are bound in chains. But one day again, we shall walk tall. No binds will us restrain.
Enough!
For hard our fists, yes, and knives at our wrists for you to be free. Navajos lay siege.
Lock her away.
Navajos lay siege.
And that's where we pull you out.
Whoa. What would it take to get a visual render of all that?
Months, unfortunately. It took 13 hours just to process the audio. Visual takes much longer.
But Vidic is able to record audio and visual in real time. How does he do it?
His subjects are exploring their own genetic memories. That requires much less processing power.
Hold on, sorry. Eileen here.
Huh.
Hello?
Okay.
You have 10 o'clock in Lillian's office. It's 10:13 now.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Tell her I'll be right there. And tell her we have some good news.
No problem.
You in trouble?
The monthly progress report. I'm trying to be honest about our progress, but no matter how much I polish our facts, Warren Vidic swoops in, promising the moon for pennies, and gets 10 times the funding for his Animus project.
Well, we are using his Animus technology. He's the foundation. We are the skyscraper.
Which is why he should be a tech lead, not a project director. Good work, Satish.
It's incredible footage, really. Clear and vivid. And the subject was synced for a full 62 minutes. Came out speaking French after his last session. Passably fluent. And with full recall of everything he'd gone through.
Sorry I'm late. I was reviewing some data.
It's fine. Warren was just telling me about his first subject. Mr.
No names. Call him Subject 1.
Warren, this is Warren?
Confidentiality.
And how about you,
Warren?
Eileen?
This is Warren?
What's your good news?
That doesn't sound like Warren at all. I get that they're trying to portray him as younger, but still.
We synced with an unembedded memory outside the bloodline. That's a first.
Really?
Satish was able to process the audio today. A short clip. You can hear it for yourself.
Only audio? No real-time memory feeds like Vidic has?
Well, that's the difficulty with surrogate genetic memory data. Because I'm viewing memories not embedded in my own DNA, we can't rely on my cognitive faculties to help me process the signal. All we can do is record the raw data and transliterate it later.
Hold on. You're running this experiment on yourself?
I am. It's going well.
I don't like the sound of that.
Look, the sample I'm using, the DNA comes from my own son. It's safer this way.
Ah, good thinking.
50% of my son's DNA is also mine, which reduces the danger by a huge margin. Meaning, I can now explore the memories of people who aren't directly related to me on his father's side.
But for brief periods of time, I imagine.
Right. Just a minute or two so far, but we're getting there. Come by the lab and listen for yourself.
I will, when I have a moment. Unfortunately, work beckons. Ladies?
Ladies. Ladies.
That man is colder than a San Francisco summer.
Stay focused, Eileen. You both have important work to do.
Obviously. But my work requires his Animus technology. I feel a little caged in.
That's collaboration, Eileen. It's how science works. I shouldn't have to remind you.
I know.
Everyone
I'm just
is on
tired.
her
Stop by and
back.
see us
Can you
today.
give Eileen
We have a lot to
like a
share.
second?
If not today, then this week sometime.
Thank you.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, Eileen. Na, 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 na. Okay, if I can just fit out there, I have to approach this one from the bottom. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Call breached. Subject 0, another audio file.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 32. January 11th, 1981. Host Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam? Miriam, is that you? Are you in here?
Bartle!
Oh, thank God you're safe. You've been very sick.
Bartle! How did they find you? Oh, Jesus. What would they do to you?
Has they hurt you at all?
I told them nothing. All they do every day is ask about you and that artifact. But I didn't tell them anything. Nothing.
I know you didn't, Miriam. But how are you? You aren't hurt?
Not badly, no. I'm fine.
Good. We need to get the message out to Oscar. Somehow. We need to tell him where...
Very interesting footage, Eileen. This is Germany, you said. World War II?
Most of the memories I've been able to access come from a period where Miriam was imprisoned by Nazis in Cologne.
Miriam. Is she still alive?
No, she was my husband's my ex-husband's mother. She passed away about 5 years ago.
Well, she was spirited. An impressive lady.
Definitely.
And the man, Bartle. He made reference to an artifact. Any idea what that is?
My team is looking into that, but it's not our first priority. We still need...
It is now.
Really?
You must have other recordings of this woman. Are there any other mentions of this artifact I should know about?
Half a dozen or so, yes. What's this about?
You have questions, I understand that. I don't have answers for you. Not right now, but I do have money. And if you get me those recordings and bring me any other artifact references you find...
That's not suspicious
then I will triple your operating budget for as long as I can.
Triple my budget? My God, what is this?
9 a.m. Monday morning, my office. We have a lot to discuss.
But Lillian, I don't...
Have a good weekend, Mrs. Bach. Fantastic work.
Hello, this is Carl.
Hi, it's Eileen.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Busy, cold. The winter's been terrible.
Seamus won't like that. The weather's been mild out here.
Well, he's only coming for a month. He'll live. And I'll be so busy he won't have to worry about his mother bothering him.
Still working 12-hour days.
I should move a bed into my lab.
Look, if you're too busy, Seamus can stay with me.
No, I want to see him. We'll have fun.
You're not too busy to be a mom and a genius.
Of course not.
His flight lands at 8:15 p.m. tomorrow night. You'll be there?
Of course. 8:15.
p.m. Let him know you'll be there.
Thanks, Carl. I need to run. I'm sorry. Take care.
You too.
Oh, man. He sounds miserable. It's my headcanon
Eileen.
now that they didn't...
Didn't see you come in.
I'm not interrupting?
No, it's
He's
fine.
still in love
The
with her.
subject is unconscious. He's traipsing around 18th century New Orleans right now, in the memories of a woman.
That must feel odd. How long has he been under?
83 minutes.
Whoa.
It's average. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to thank you for sending Lillian to see me. She came away very impressed.
There. You see? All these bureaucrats need is a little glimpse of our secrets every so often. They like to feel like they're still in charge.
Lillian
Why does he
is most
talk
definitely
like that?
in charge. She just
Sorry.
tripled my budget.
It's
Tripled?
either his voice actor
Christ,
is just
Eileen.
blatantly overdoing
You must have
it.
discovered who killed Kennedy.
It's a very podcasty
Well, she
voice
heard
actor.
something
by
on
the
one
way.
of my tapes that interested her. Something
Or-
about an artifact. Very vague, but it was enough.
Warren is just
artifact?
like that.
What sort of artifact? Jesus, get him out of there! Get him out! It'll kill him. He's not decoupled. He's having a fucking seizure. Power down now!
Heart rate 170.
Power down now!
Oh my goodness, that... Did he die? Is he okay?
Eileen, Warren
I mean,
here.
I can only
I was all
assume.
ready to apologize for the late call, but you seem to be away. Maybe with your son. Listen. Since the unfortunate incident with Subject 1, there's been a lot of dire talk around the office about my Animus project. About shutting it down. About it being unsafe. Typical
So
top
Warren's
brass
for sure,
bullshit.
like, I think a Templar
And if they
before
shut me
working
down,
on the
then your
Animus.
surrogate initiative goes away too. I'm sure you're already well aware of that. Well, let me be the first to reassure you. This will not happen. I will not let them take this from me.
Warren,
From us.
You're
I
obsessed.
will not let one death of an undiagnosed epileptic, I should add. I will not let this destroy the
Undiagnosed
decades of
epileptic?
incredible
Yeah.
research done by our
I
predecessors.
don't think he was
And
an
the 5
epileptic
years
then.
I've spent perfecting
Crazy.
the Animus.
You made him
There's
epileptic.
still more
You
work
broke
to
his
be
brain.
done, and countless rewards to be reaped. So I wanted you to be the first to know. I have decided to volunteer myself as my second subject. I am convinced that the Animus is perfectly safe, provided I stay within the boundaries of my own ancestral bloodline. Next week, I plan to prove this by staying a full 4 hours in the Animus. I would be grateful if you and your team would monitor my progress. And after this necessary but ridiculous proof of concept, I give you my word that I will work closely with you to solve your outstanding problems. Your surrogate initiative is a bold idea, and I do believe it is the future of the Animus Project. But while we have the Animus itself, I do not want to waste precious opportunities to prove its safety. I'll see you in the office on Monday. Goodbye.
That was actually horrifying, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. He was killed.
What? Who was killed?
Shot in the chest multiple times.
John?
No, that shouldn't be a problem. We collected more than enough data.
Who was
We'll
killed?
know soon enough.
Oh, Olivier.
All right, I can send you the results as soon as possible. Okay. Any word on Olivier?
No, okay, he wasn't shot. Good.
Damn it. God, I'm worried sick. Yeah. All right.
Who was shot?
Thanks, Letitia.
Was it John? Is who she's... I don't know. But it's actually 3 a.m. and I work today, so I'll see you tomorrow. Or probably today, but later. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I'm here to play more Assassin's Creed. Yay! I love video games. The bad news is I did get 30 minutes of sleep about. So.
We are attempting to synchronize the DDS system. This will only take a moment. We are almost there. The DDS is now in sync.
Prague,
Thank you for your
1580.
patience.
This is the girl we read
hope
about.
You enjoy your experience. Rudolf II invited many notable figures to his court, making Prague the center of European culture. Among them were Englishman Edward Kelly and his stepdaughter, Elizabeth Jane Weston. Observe her and report any alleged collusion.
Yeah, this is the girl that we read about. It was so weird. Oh, that's it. Okay. Her story genuinely is like so weird. That was scary. That was almost close. No, but her story genuinely freaks me out. I don't like it. I actually don't. So did they end up together? Explain.
February 12, 1981. Qualitative personal
Warren?
interview with subject
I don't want to
1
hear about
on ancestral
Warren.
research regarding Evelyn de Grand Prix. How are you feeling?
Okay, well, subject 1
Any side
died.
effects?
Not really. Aside from the headaches. They've been worse since I started staying in longer. But I don't want to stop. I like her. I want to know what she does next.
What's it like? Reliving her memories.
I like her.
So
I
different.
want to know what she does next.
The Animus, I mean.
It's so different.
The past.
The Animus, I mean.
At first it was
the
confusing.
past.
Distracting. Like New Orleans, the stench. I wasn't expecting all the smells.
Smell is the sense most directly
Okay, way to
linked
gloat
memory.
to those of us who
When I'm
can't
in her
smell
memories,
it.
it's like I can smell more than I usually can.
In general, women have a more acute sense of smell than men do. I'd wondered how that would
what?
translate. Anything else?
Yeah. She's smaller than me. But it's like her body could do more.
Yeah.
Did that surprise
all
you?
of their bodies can do more
At
than
first,
us. They're abnormal.
The ERA people might hate me for this or whatever, but I don't usually think of girls.
No, it's
that
okay
way.
because
Climbing. things.
she's like unusually athletic,
mom, my sisters.
regardless of gender.
The animal feeling of Aveline sinking
No,
her
that wasn't
hidden
a-
blade
well,
in the throat
okay.
of...
Go on.
Whoa!
It doesn't
no,
feel
don't go on about the murder. What does it
What
feel?
I think of
feminine?
as feminine.
Okay, this guy's dumb.
But then at the same time, it does. Her center of gravity is way lower. That was a surprise.
What?
How easy it is to land. How steady I am on her feet. Sorry. This is hard to talk about.
No, it's
Imagine
fascinating.
this is what makes someone
This is what we need.
become
Pure
trans.
experience, in your own words.
That'd be so funny.
Okay.
Can you tell me about Gerald Blanc?
What
And
about
how you
him?
feel about him, and how does he make your
He and Evelyn were
heart
close.
flutter?
But we haven't been able to ascertain if he might be your missing ancestor. Do her memories suggest anything to you? Does this
Yeah.
make you
Tell us about
uncomfortable?
your crush.
Remember, these are her memories. You're just playing them back. It's not even acting. You're a researcher.
Like you say, I haven't experienced her consummating anything.
Yeah, that would
be.
But I'm pretty sure Desmond did
Anyway.
experience that with Ezio. I'm not gonna lie.
I think maybe
Well,
she was
with
confused.
Altair, there was
Oh.
literally a
Well,
flashback sequence.
First of all, I don't really know for sure, okay? I mean, guys think about sex more than girls, right? That's a fact.
As a researcher, what did you observe?
Does it mean she's
I
more
hope Warren knows this guy's
like a
an
guy
idiot too.
when she thinks about... Is that why she's able to assassinate... Well, okay, here's the thing.
What are you
I
yapping
don't know her
about?
thoughts, but from
I-
what's in her
okay.
memories, physically, the fidgeting, some hesitation, what she looked at, who she looked away from, the things she didn't say when I expected her to. If I had to guess what it meant, I would think she was thinking about sex.
What?
But I'm a guy, so I would think that,
He
right?
swallowed before he
So
said that.
what does it mean for women to act that way? It has to mean something
What it
else,
means is
right?
that you're an idiot who doesn't realize that
Subject,
women
you're able
think
to observe
things
more
too.
finely than I am in review.
Like, whoa.
What about
If
unwanted
she's thinking about
attention
this,
from
that
men?
means she must be a man.
Well, I thought
You're
that
an
would be the
idiot.
hardest thing to deal with. I'm not into that, for the record. Not at all.
Yes, I know.
But the way she dealt with it. It happens so often. It's like you stop noticing everything she does to avoid it. Crossing the street, eyes in the back of her head. She knew how to handle herself. When she was charming, felt kind of similar to killing. Or the build-up to killing.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can we take a break, Mr. Vidic?
Of course.
So here's my question.
Ready to go on?
Yes.
Evelyn was black.
And white. On her father's side.
You're sensitive to that?
I guess. I mean, I'm white. Evelyn looks black, so that's different. But you get used to it. Like with the girl thing. Until someone makes you not used to it.
What do you mean?
I don't think I've
People
ever
were
had
mega
to think so
racist to
much
her,
about
I think,
what I'm
just
wearing or
walking
how
on the
I'm walking.
street. I'm serious.
But Evelyn, it's like she goes through her whole life in these uniforms.
Yeah.
People expect her to behave in a certain way.
Definitely. Sometimes I worry I'll slip up and play too relaxed at the warehouse and, I don't know, blow her cover.
You can't blow her cover.
I know. I'm just replaying the memories. I can't change them, I know. But I see it, right? It's a risk. It's...
stressful?
Yes. It's best when she goes out as an assassin. On the roofs or in the bayou. I think she was more relaxed that way.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Well, yeah.
You're only relaxed when you're going to kill someone.
Let's stick to memories rather than imagination. What about the slaves?
Oh my goodness.
They're kind of just everywhere. I mean, that sounds bad. Slavery is bad, but no one's acting like slavery's bad.
Ball of mud.
It's fun when she frees slaves. Is it supposed to be fun?
We're not looking for supposed to. Focus on what it is.
Oh. I appreciate these so much. I do. I enjoy that. I enjoy getting a look-see. I was locked in. I was locked in. No, I was just really stressed. I don't like that. Subject 0.
Surrogate
That's
Initiative,
Eileen.
Test session 37.
Come on, Eileen.
August 9th, 1981. Host Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
Open! Good morning, Miss Kurtz. You look well, considering the circumstances. Are you rested? Have you eaten? Your friends are dead, Miriam. Bartel Schink and all his navigators, his Edelweiss pirates, executed for 5 counts of murder.
Without a trial. You must be proud.
There was no need! They were scum! All of them! You hear me? All of you are scum! Scum! Scum!
I see it so clearly now. She didn't break, did they? You have nothing.
Quiet, girl!
You don't have the artifact. If you did, you wouldn't be talking to me at all. Never use lace seat.
I said
Never use lace seat. Never use lace.
The heck? What is happening? What is happening?
Get her out! Get her out! We're losing her! Shut it down! Everything!
Eileen, open your eyes. Can you hear me? Eileen! Eileen!
Power's off! Get the position in here! Step aside, son!
Eileen, talk to me. Can you open your eyes?
Clear!
Oh, God.
No spots!
Is she alive? Eileen, listen, when that happens, that's when you stop using yourself as a test subject.
All right. Notes towards a speech in honor of Dr.
Okay,
Eileen Bach's premature retirement.
Okay, so she retired, so she's safe. So this, is he at his place? So that's his dog. I guarantee that's a ratty little white dog.
I couldn't help but feel a great sense of loss at... No.
What?
No.
He's practicing at having human emotions. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. He's not in... And he has a cat, too. Okay, of course he does. He seems like a cat person. That sounds awful. I have a cat.
Friend and colleague. When I first learned of her unfortunate accident, I was
Please
shocked,
don't be doing it. Just pretend to be sick and
See any
don't
friend
go.
injured in such a way is deeply upsetting. And to
So
further learn that
fake.
her injuries were severe enough to force a premature conclusion to her brilliant career. Well,
Why does he
not
sound
wish that
evil
fate
saying
on
it?
anyone.
Like, you have to be sounding evil on purpose at this point.
there's
I mean,
any
obviously,
solace
but like
to
the
be found
actor,
in her
but like
accident,
Warren.
It may be this. That she was injured in service
Don't
of her
say
research,
that. So
in service of work that she cherished most dearly. And it is
Warren, I
thanks
kind
to
of
her,
hate you.
it
That
is
she
due to her
cherished
diligence.
most dearly.
Some of the mysteries of genetic memory have been further illuminated. And while it is true that work on her project, the Surrogate Initiative, as she called it, has been temporarily halted, the copious amount of work she has done over the past 3 years has been incredibly valuable. So while her
Incredibly
work has been suspended for the
valuable.
time being, her legacy will most certainly live on.
Certainly. Okay, well, Warren, that... No, Warren, don't include that laugh when you do it, okay? Because that was awful. Don't do that. In fact, don't get the speech. Just call in saying you've got...
Quiet!
I hate him. I hate him. I'm glad he's dead. We murdered him. Don't have to worry about it anymore. I hate that guy.
So, this will be a short one, Dad.
I'm not...
Something to remember me by if things go south. If I don't make it out of the temple today. I've tried to be optimistic about all this, but I just can't. I think spending all this time in Connor's memories has made me anxious. I mean, his story is so painful in so many ways. Still, he never lost hope. Even when his faith in others eroded. I can only believe that what we are doing is the right thing, and that I can stop this disaster. I know this. I mean, the technology is there, waiting for us to use it. I'm the final piece of the puzzle. Something in my genes, or my memories. Some final piece of code to switch the whole thing on. That's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here. Only, I don't know what I'll have to give up in return. My sanity, my life, it's impossible to say. I do know this. Our battle with the Templars will not be over. But whatever's inside that temple is not an ending. It's just another chapter in this endless story. And it'll be your job, and Mom's, and Sean's, and Rebecca's, to keep turning the pages. You know, I keep thinking about something Orson Welles once said.
What? He's just pulling out Orson Welles quotes.
If you want a happy ending, it all depends on where you stop telling your story.
Oh, Desmond.
So maybe that's the answer.
What are you talking
That's how
about?
people keep marching forward. If something goes wrong in their dad, something happens to me. When you tell my story years from now, please tell them the one about how I lost my way then I found it again. Just in time to save the world. And just end it there. That'll keep everyone smiling. Goodbye, Dad. Say hello to Mom.
Oh.
Tell her I love her, okay? Tell her I love you both. I love you both.
Body's been moved? Yes, sir, and preserved. We'll do what we can. Good. Let's keep security units on standby. I know Miss LeMay said the situation was under control, but I have a feeling we may be needing them again soon.
No way. What? A flower? Oh, what? Okay, let's see. Alright, we've got all the sticky notes. Let's see. Let's read them. Manifesto of the Instruments of the First Will, read by a true disciple. This day, 21st of October, 2013, in anticipation of the anniversary of her ascension, may she guide us into the gray. What? In the gray, being that life is both. What? Being that life is both. Wait, is this not? So this isn't. I don't know if this is sensical. Take, for instance, gunpowder, which gave us great mastery over fire. Take the light bulb that gave us light when none was necessary. When none was necessary. Take the cinema, which gave us lies, as a man once said, 24 times per second. What? Yeah, this guy's kind of insane. Is this John writing this? We are tools, and as such have a purpose befitting a tool. Oh. The old order must be restored, the new order destroyed. Okay, so he's a conservative Templar. He thinks that the new Templars have changed too much. He says, back in my day, is what he says. Back in my day. The new order is a disease, and Juno will be our cure. I wonder if they, studied insane people's, nonsensical manifestos to do this. And this is just like a flower. What do you mean? It's like what do you mean? It looks like a flower. It's pretty. There's an upside down cross, I guess, if you want.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 27, October 21st, 1980. Host Eileen Bach, DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam, my dear girl, there is no good reason for you to be here. But your intransigence requires that I detain you until you give me information I can act upon. The location of the artifact, perhaps, or the whereabouts of your leader, Bartel Shink. Just a little something to give Minister Goebbels some encouragement that we are on the right track.
How about a nice hug? He looks so sad in all his photographs.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? Perhaps you could pay him a visit yourself. He likes beautiful women. Actresses, musicians.
Pirates?
That's right, pirates. Pirates of the Edelweiss. Isn't that what you kids call yourselves? It's very amusing. And illegal, of course.
Breaking Hitler's laws is half the fun.
Oh, I imagine so. I imagine you were having a wonderful time just before we captured you and your insurgent friends.
And that's the end of it.
Damn it. Why can't we sustain the signal for more than just a few minutes? I need to relax.
That's not the issue. This is dangerous work. These memories aren't in your bloodline. That's why it's not holding.
There's got to be a solution.
Any idea what they mean by the artifact? I've heard it a few times now.
Not sure. I don't think Miriam knew either. Not much comes into her mind when she asks about it.
But she's protecting the other members of her group, the Edelweiss Pirates or something?
Yeah. Bartel Shink. Have we looked him up?
No, we can.
We should. Put your intern on it.
Right. High priority.
Yeah. This isn't getting any easier. Jesus.
Hello?
Hi, Seamus. It's Mom.
Hey.
How are you?
Dad! It's Mom!
Hello, Eileen.
Hi, Carl. How's Seamus?
Great. We were out shopping for school clothes.
Yeah. The summer just sped by.
They all do.
I never seem to notice. No windows in the office.
Right. Trapped in a lab. So, did you need to talk?
Yes, sorry. I was curious about your mother, actually.
Oh. Okay.
How much did she talk about the war when you were growing up?
Not often. Bits and pieces. Why?
I was doing some research last week about World War II, and something came up about the Edelweiss Pirates, or the Navajos, and your mother's name popped up.
Really?
Popped up.
That's an odd coincidence.
Does any of that ring a bell?
Yeah. Mom ran with that group while the war was on. There were a group of kids who wanted to avoid the Hitler Youth programs, but in later years they escalated their activities to, bigger ideas like vandalism and sabotage.
But why Navajos and pirates?
Just some of the names they used. Navajos, Edelweiss Pirates, you know, kids. There were little pins, little white flowers. I may still have hers.
That's interesting.
And this is for work? Researching my mother?
Not exactly, but... Sorry, I can't talk about it.
Right. You never could.
Hey, don't. I didn't mean to be flippant.
No. Don't mind me. All for the greater good.
I like to think so.
Power down. You all right?
Damn it! 5 months of this bullshit! We're floundering.
Take it easy, Eileen. You're just stressed.
I am not stressed. I'm frustrated. I'd like to go again this afternoon.
No. There is no reason to rush this.
We're hardly rushing. We're running into the same wall over and over again. Why can't we push through? Why can't you keep me in Animus longer than 2 minutes?
Because surrogate genetic memory data is fragile. The EEG is exploding and your brain is doing too much work. The longer you stay in, the more damage it does. It's even possible that...
Possible that?
It's possible the memories we're digging into could eventually overwrite your own. Like information on a tape drive. There's just not enough space in your head to do both.
Here I come to save the day! Good
Good
afternoon, all.
Did you invite
Warren,
him?
No,
you
but you
fill me
did.
with indescribable
Remember?
rage.
That was months ago, Warren. What do you need?
I wanted to stop by, check on your progress.
Well, apparently it's still too dangerous to keep me under for more than a few minutes.
I always suspected that would be your biggest hurdle. The genetic memory sequencing is the easy part, if time-consuming. But the replay, that's something else.
Yes?
Let's think this through. My subjects are diving into their own genetic memories, so the information is already encoded in their heads.
Which means the Animus has less work to do. Less computing, less parsing.
Right. So to get your surrogate data working, to let people experience foreign memories, it'll take a hell of a lot more processing power than anyone has. Even Abstergo Industries.
Ideally, we'd like to build an external processor that mirrors as many brain functions as possible. Something to handle the calculations.
But the cost and upkeep of that would be
astronomical. Let me see what I can do. I have some sway with Lillian. We won't build Rome in a day, but if we focus on the pretty buildings first, maybe we'll achieve something.
Thank you, Warren.
Till next, folks.
I don't know. I guess he's really, I mean, he's a Templar already, so I guess he's just really invested in the Templar cause, and that's why he's willing to help her, even though it seems that she thinks of them more as competitors. All right, one more computer, then I've got them all. Evaluation report for Juhani Ostoberg. Weaknesses: agent has a young daughter. Other notes: ready to take on greater challenges. Recommend giving leadership responsibilities. Recommend setting agent on level 5 mission. Wait. But this says Juhani Ostoberg. This guy looks like that guy that we killed in Assassin's Creed 3. Updated strengths, courage, initiative, resourcefulness, and dedication. Distinguishing mark, facial scar, burn. It's an updated weakness. This is William. Who is this? I don't know. I got all the computers though, so that means we're... Oh, some of them are glowing. I'm missing quite a few.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair ibn La'ahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woodes Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the Assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too.
What a weird thing to say to someone who isn't expecting a child. Like, what do you mean? Let's not break out into song. Please. To be fair, she's a beautiful voice. Beautiful. And that guy has a guitar. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Oh. Oh.
And all I've done for want of a wit to memory now I can't. So
Wait, is he going back to England? Oh. Oh. Wait, I remember he got the letter from Caroline. Oh. Oh. Oh.
They're sorry for my going and all the sweet air I've loved. They'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Wait, but... Oh, okay, he has another kid. I was gonna say, if that's his kid, then how are we reliving the memories? But, that just means that he has another kid after this, eventually.
Did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny. Not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, Rex. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a laugh. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you worked only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but...
Her little Prim's
That wouldn't
British
have mattered.
accent is so cute.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, and a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
You think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
I see whales all the time.
And what about pirates?
Hello? Can you get this out of the way? Can you get this out of the way? Why am I looking at this? Let me go.
Not much chance of that, I think.
Hello? I don't.
Sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Thank you.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
What is this? What is he? What? Hatham. Yeah, because he has Hatham later. But Hatham is a Templar. Is that my kid, Jenny?
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry.
Scott.
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
Oh.
This little rascal, however, is a
Oh,
Kenway.
Hatham, yeah. Hi.
What's wrong, Hatham?
I can't see the stage.
Oh, I got
Up
you,
we
King.
go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not so
I'm
old
so
as that.
big and strong.
But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would imagine Hatham as a kid. I don't know. British. Well, it's over. I finished. It's done. Except for the DLC. Yeah, no, this is the most I've cried in any Assassin's Creed game so far, so. so far. Although I don't remember how much I cried during Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I know I did cry for sure, but I don't know how much. Well, I'll follow this up with the DLC. Oh, yeah. Forgot diary. John tried to kill me. I awoke with him looming over me like an old snake. He looked oddly familiar at first, and when he spoke, I knew why right away. He was the spitting image of Bartholomew Roberts. He ranted for a time about his beloved, the Spectre from the server room, I assume, and about how he was a reborn figure of some sort. Before he could elaborate further, however, Abstergo security guards were upon him. John resisted and they shot him dead. Melanie apologized profusely for my detainment and thanked me for my work. I think I believe her. She always has struck me as sincere. Shaken by the whole experience, I wanted only to go home, but I was soon contacted by the courier and the barista from a few weeks earlier. My instincts about them proved correct. They seemed to belong to this assassin collective, and they encouraged me to continue hacking Abstergo's servers. With the security level I have now, it is doubtful I will ever be caught again. Not anytime soon, anyway. I'm not sure what to do next. Quit my job? Or press forward? There's still so much work to do. Bill says we may come calling soon. We hope you'll be ready. All the best. Yeah, well, not all the best to you, Bill. I hate you. 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 Anyways. Bye.